Hello, all. Today we will continue with our devos in Proverbs 3 and specifically verse 24. I will read it to you out of the New Living Translation. And it says, "You can go to bed without fear. You will lie down and sleep soundly." Now, that to me means that we can trust that nothing that happens to us will be out of God's will. We are in His hands and He will not let go. No matter what happens, we do not need to worry. Nothing that happens to us has not gone through God's control room. That is, if we're obedient to Him. Do you know the story of Job? It's a book in the Bible that describes a portion, that tells us a portion of his life. And Job was a God-fearing man. He worshiped God tremendously. Like he was so faithful to God, but terrible things happened to him. So you might say, if those things could happen to me, why wouldn't I worry? Well, this is why, because it's all under God's control. Even the sad things in life, if we stay obedient to Him, He will walk through them with us. And do you know what? As a consequence of that, we will grow closer to Him. We will get to know Him better. That's what happened in my life, even in the bad times. Once I was over those times, I would say, I don't want to go through this again. But I would not change a thing because now I know God so much closer. I know so much more about Him. And that's what happened to Job too. So our verse says, we do not have to worry when we go to sleep. We can trust God that everything is in His hands. Of course, we must live in obedience. That is the important part. If we go our own way, it's our own fault if we suffer consequences to our actions. I tell you the truth, this verse is not easy for me because I like to worry. And I have a hard time to bring my brain back to God. But I will continue trying and learn. And our takeaway for today is, I think, to be obedient, to love God, to read His Word, to pray, to worship Him, to make Him number one in our lives. So I'm praying for you, and I will ask you to pray for me so that together we can defeat our enemy, because he's there to destroy us, and God doesn't want us to allow him to do that. So God is strong on our side. So I just pray for you, and I pray that God will bless you. Bye.